Welcome to One Petite Street. I'm glad to have you here today. Today we're going to be doing, taking some chopsticks, some popsicle sticks, and some balsa wood. And we're going to make a desk for Sam's study. So that's our project for the day. I hope you'll enjoy watching it, but before you do that, if you consider either now or after you have, just hitting that like button, and if you find I'm providing some information that you enjoy, then please subscribe. And I really appreciate everyone who subscribes and kind of give me encouragement. It's not one of those sites that is trying to go out and make $1 million. It's just kind of my hobby, and I enjoy maybe giving some tips and ideas to others, and have others maybe say, if that guy can do it, why can't I? So let's get on with our project for the day. We're going to be making a simple desk for Sam's study. So here's the plan. We're going to cut a desktop like this, only straight lines, out of some balsa wood. Then we're going to take and use the popsicle sticks, and underneath that we're going to build a frame with the popsicle sticks for this to sit on. So it'll be popsicle sticks here, here, and here. And then we're going to take these chopsticks that have this little decoration, and we're going to cut them off to be the legs, which will be glued here, 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 and here, and then the top. So that's our plan. See if I can get that closer in. And so balsa wood top out of this. Then we're going to take our popsicle sticks and build this frame, and then glue the legs on the inside of the frame. So let me get to work on that, and I'll show you each step as we go along. So now we have the top of the desk cut out with the balsa wood using our little saw, and also a cutter. We cut it out, sanded it a little bit, and so we have the first part of our desk ready. The next thing we're going to do is cut these bracings out of popsicle sticks, and with that we're going to use our So I couldn't think of it before, but this is a little miter box, and it's used to make sure you cut straight lines. So I'm cutting out the pieces for the frame that will hold to the bottom of this with this little miter box and saw. So we'll go ahead and finish cutting out those pieces. So now the next step will be to glue the frame together, and will be glued together like this, And of course we use our magnets to hold it in place. And so we'll work on that and show you how the magnets are holding it in place, and then we'll show you when it's ready to have the top put on. So right now I'll do that off camera. So you can see we have half of the gluing in place and held in place by our magnets, and after that dries for a while, we'll then put this other side in place, and we'll have our frame ready to put the top on. So now I've cut the legs out of a chopstick because it has this little decorative thing. We have it adjusted so that the decorative part will be at the bottom, and so now we're gonna glue those on and finish sanding in that, and then we'll paint the desk, see how it looks. So now we have the legs glued. They're not dry yet, but they're glued there. And when we get finished with them drying, we'll see how level we are. And our little desk for our study will need some painting and some more sanding probably, and some painting, and we'll see how it turns out. Well, I have the legs glued on, and I thought, just out of curiosity, I'd put it in the study to see how it looks. I like it, and we're going to put some color to it, and better that than just another bookshelf. So the next step then will be to sand and paint it. Now we're going to be painting it with this stain. And if we decide we don't like the color, of course, once it's dry, we can probably change that. It soaks nicely into the grain of the balsa wood. And so I'll continue to do the painting on it and show you the results. So now we have a coat of stain on it, and we'll probably put another coat when that dries, maybe darken it up a little bit, and then we'll see what it looks like in Sam's study. And so now we have our desk put into the study, and you know, some books on it. I think we'll see what else we can find, maybe to put on the desk. But there it is. Sam's study has a desk. You know, everybody needs a desk in their study. So there we go, like that. Well, I hope you enjoyed the program today as we made this little tiny desk. For here it would just be like a little end table, but in that in the Sam study, it's a full-size desk and very simply made, but I think it adds a lot, and it's what you'd find in a study. I don't know what that other shelving was. I think it's like they have the idea when they designed it that it was a bookstore because they had prices on it, but I made it into a study. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm glad you were able to be here at 1 Petite Street with me for a while. And I just let you know that a lot of good things are happening in the world. Some things we might question, but there's a lot of good things. And you'll feel a lot happier, more joyful, be able to encourage others, and just probably be healthier if you concentrate on the good things. Keep an eye on the bad, but enjoy the good. We'll see you next time.